Good evening and hello. Some of you may know already, some of my subscribers already know I have multiple sclerosis. I'm strong, I'm well, and I have the remitting kind of MS, which means I'm not in a walker. I take completely care of my own self. My apartment, I call it clean, but it's still clean, and I do, the major pickups and everything. Molly gets me out, she gets me walking. I should have recorded her earlier tonight. She had me just busted up laughing because it was just like we were carrying out a conversation. I'd say, "What you doing, Molly?" And she'd go, "Roar, roar, roar, roar." I look outside. Well, what's outside? Roar, roar, roar. It was funnier than heck. Anyway, when I was diagnosed, back to the main subject of MS, we were talking, Officer 401 was talking about steroids on his live feed this evening, and I mentioned that they use steroids in some cases of MS. They wanted to with me, but after I saw the way that with my cousin who also has MS, second cousin who has MS, they put him on steroids, and I didn't want to gain the weight that he gained. But being with a good wife and cooking the way should he do, that put some weight on him too. But anyway, this is how I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2004. I went to go get my eyes checked. The eye doctor saw something she didn't like and sent me into the Casey Eye Institute for further eye testing. Then they sent me back to my doctor. When I got to my doctor, he told me, he said, "I'm sorry." He says, "I have to tell you some bad news," and told me about the multiple sclerosis. Um, so anyway, this is how they found it. It was from a optic nerve itis in my right eye. Optic neuritis and neuropath, that word. It's usually occurs in adults younger than 45. It affects more women than men. The condition is common in people who have multiple sclerosis, MS, which occurs when the body's own immune system attacks and destroys protective nerve coverings. Now, this last couple of days, when I'm under a lot of stress or something just isn't feeling right, my body feels like it's getting real funky, that's when I know I'm having an attack from the multiple sclerosis. The right side of my head has also been injured when I was a younger child by a blow to my head, and I'll get to that at another time from a blow to my head. And the stress and the swelling in the last couple of days, I was at the office yesterday talking with the manager, and he looked at me and I said, "Look at the right side of my face. You can see, I could feel it. And it hurt so bad. There was a couple times I thought like I was going to pass out when I was outside yesterday. Luckily enough, my neighbor next door, Mike, was out there, and he was able to, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yes." And I came in, and basically, pretty much for the most part, the last couple of days, I haven't been out. I haven't done anything. I haven't even taken a walk like I normally did. Yes, I did. I did. Well, no, that was the same day as I accidentally made the other video. So anyway, today I'm feeling a much better. It's not hurting as bad as it does. That's why I like to be in the dark as much as I am, because the bright lights on my eyes and on me, it bothers me when I go outside all the time. I'm always wearing a pair of sunglasses, no matter if it's clouded over or anything. I'm wearing sunglasses to protect my eyes. I'm staying strong. I'm maintaining my health. I've had that crud the last couple of days, and I think a lot of the problems and issues I have with my eye the last couple of days, my right side of my eye, is caused by from the stress from coughing, conditions of stress from oh man, I wish it would just all be over with, but I'm staying strong. I've asked God every day for blessings from Him to keep me going, keep me upright. And it's been a one day at a time type of thing where it's easy going, and I'm laid back and I'm just sitting here watching around and watching the idiots go by. Yeah, I have lots of. We all do. I know we all do. And I just got to look at them and laugh at them and bless them every day, just like the elderly man out in front of my house spraying the bug spray. I, the fumes from that alone, I think, got to me as well. I remember this happening one other time with a friend of mine, Harold, an elderly man up the way from me, had just sprayed some bug spray in his house for bed bugs, and I had walked into it and got a big whip out of it, and I remember having a reaction to that as well. So I don't use any bug killers or anything. I do natural things. I do like bleaching water, kills the bugs. This is an old complex, so we have a problem. Yes, or like everybody else does, in an older community, we all have problems with bugs. It's how the person behind you or beside you keeps their house clean because their bugs will come over, and we all know how that is. Mine is pretty maintained. I don't see that many anymore because I got a hold of some combat. That doesn't use fumes. They go and they eat it and they take it back into their nest. So my house has been pretty well cleared out of the bugs. But anyway, never mind, we won't go there. I take each day and I thank God every day for the days that I have to spend in it. And pallet man, Scrap and Pallet Man said, and Shane Man has said that we're a community. We're all scrappers, and all who follow them. We're family who are there, right there, watching them every day. Tucker Upper said it the same thing. We're a community. We're family. We're not fans. We're family. We're friends. We've stumbled across each other and watched you. We're uplifting towards each other. No matter what each other is going through each and every day, there God is with us, guiding us with us. God has brought us each together for reasons only He knows to grow strength within each other. Stay safe, stay well, be blessed, never ever drive faster than your angel can fly. Have a good night and have a good weekend. As Sammy J says, good night or good morning. Peace.